Good morning to all. Good morning to all. Good morning to all. Welcome back to another episode of Talking TVL. I'm your digital host, Breona Winn, and if you don't know what this is, okay, this is our pre-show to the lifestyle show called Tennessee Valley Living, which airs every weekday, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. on WAFF 48. How is everyone doing? Happy Tuesday. It's March 25th. First and foremost, let me start by saying I'm feeling hydrated. And I say that proudly. Let me tell you something. I have been trying to down at least one of these a day. Trying is the word, okay? I don't actually accomplish this every day. However, it's constant. Drink, release, drink, release, drink, release. So I'm feeling hydrated, okay? I know this is what is needed to get the skin back on track. So by all means, amen. Anyways, like I said, it's March 25th. We're 6 days away from the start of a brand new quarter of the year. The time is flying, people. So do whatever you need to do, okay? Make sure you're achieving your goals and all of the things, okay? I said this yesterday. When it comes to this week, we're simply here to play catch up, okay? I was gone last week, and we had a lot of fun things happening on the show. So before I do that, really quickly, I want to recap what happened on yesterday's show. So if you know me, you know I love a good website tour, honey. Love a good website tour. So give me 1 second. I'm going to pull up our, what's it called, website, tvliving.com. Hold, please. Okay, here we go. There we are. Let me pull it up. Okay, so if you go to tvliving.com, this is the house. This is where you are going to find every interview that you may have missed, okay? So we had Jeff. He is one of our meteorologists. Just a little get to know you type situation. It was very fun to just hear about his past and how he became a meteorologist here at WAFF 48, and I mean just a meteorologist in general. So you can click that, see the whole interview there. We talked about mental health, okay, behind Happy Faces, the author of that. We spoke to him, so you can watch that full interview there. And then also, surprise, I was on the show as well to share some on-the-go accessories for the season, amen? And let me show you my face here. One of the things that I showed yesterday was this bad boy right here. Okay, it looks like a bracelet, but it's not. It is a purse hook. You literally, you attach it to a table. Hold on, can you see? I feel like a little swatcher. Can you see? You attach it to the table. Oh, well, this side. And then you put your hook on, you put your purse on the hook. And it just clamps right on there. I'm thoroughly impressed, so I'm glad I got to keep this one, just saying. And it's cute, looks like a bangle as well. So you can see this and all of the other products that I reviewed on, again, tvliving.com. So that's all that happened yesterday. Really quickly, I'm going to share with you the most recent episode of the Scout Guide Huntsville with our very own Dawn Pompelli. She is great, love her. And she is featuring our friends from Lemon and Lavender. Jeez. Yes, she's going to feature them. It was a great episode. We aired that about 2 Fridays ago, but again, we're here to play catch up. So without further ado, here is this episode of the Scout Guide.
About springing into spring the healthy way, have I got the solution for you. I'm Dawn Pompelli, editor and owner of the Scout Guide Huntsville, and this is Scouted. I'm here today at Lemon and Lavender with my friend Brandy. Thank you for having us here. We're going to learn some things today.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're very excited.
Tell us a little bit about Lemon and Lavender.
So Lemon and Lavender, we're an all-natural, eco-friendly store. We're located in downtown Madison, and everything within our store is clean ingredients. We strive to be as sustainable as possible. And so instead of utilizing single-use plastic containers, to use something that's easily refillable and recyclable. So a lot of our products, you'll see a lot of glass in here.
And if people want to learn more about sustainability, you are doing a workshop soon on that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about that. You do lots of workshops here, so let's talk about workshops in general first.
Absolutely. Well, workshops and part of what we do, the education is essential behind it. And so the workshops are one of the ways that we can share that lifestyle, the back to the basics, learning to be more eco-friendly. And so on Earth Day, which what better day than Earth Day, we're hosting a sustainability workshop. We're going to go through and talk about sustainable practices and let people learn how to even make some of their own cleaning ingredients.
Oh, fun.
Also to make some of their self-care products.
Yeah.
And so we just feel like the education behind the entire lifestyle is so much more important than just a store.
We're rolling into spring now, right? And people are starting to think about spring cleaning. This would be a good time to make a shift.
Absolutely.
To more sustainable products. Do you have some tips, maybe a top 3 or something people should consider?
Absolutely. And
Okay.
one of the most important things that we say about switching to all natural cleaners or all natural supplies is don't just throw away everything that you have, because that's being wasteful, right? So start out small, talking about making habits, 30 days to change a habit. So pick out 1, 2 items at a time to go through and start incorporating into your cleaning and even your self-care basis.
Well, that's great. And people can come here and purchase products in your refillery. So maybe we should go take a look at the refillery and see how all that works.
Absolutely.
Okay. So Brandy, here we are in North Alabama's first and the only refillery in Alabama, here at Lemon and Lavender. You're going to teach us a little bit about what this is all about.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So our refillery gives everyone an opportunity, instead of just using the single-use plastic containers you go to the store and buy. And I'm sure everyone realizes that when you do that, you're paying for the cost of that container.
Right.
And so with that, you're actually saving money by not having to have a new container every single time. And so we have different powder, we have different liquids, but you can fill with whatever you like. Our number one most popular is our powder laundry detergent that we manufacture it in-house.
Okay.
And so it's all absolutely clean ingredients. I've been using it for years with my family. With 2 boys who have gone through baseball seasons and the rugged lifestyle, I can absolutely firsthand attest that it works.
The proof is in the baseball uniform.
Absolutely. Well, and also in terms of saving money, you can come in and buy as little or as much as you want. We have people who come in and bring 2-gallon jars to fill so that they don't have to come in quite as frequently. Or if you just want to come in and get a little bit, maybe you're a single person, you don't use a whole lot, and you want to, be more economical, you absolutely can do that.
Or it's a great way just to give it a try. I mean, here we are,
Absolutely.
springtime. Let's try to be a little bit more sustainable. Let's try to do clean ingredients. Come by and try a little bit and see how you like it.
Absolutely.
So if you want to learn more about Lemon and Lavender or just how to live well locally, you can visit our website at TSG Huntsville.
Talk about sustainable. Can we talk about it for a second? Let me tell you, Brandy Booth, she's the owner. We just talked, or you just saw her. She's the owner of Lemon and Lavender. She has been on since I've been here at the station. I have yet to drive myself over to her boutique and tap in. But to see this refillery and just the laundry detergents alone, I don't know, that's so cool to me. And the whole store is giving very much Pinterest-esque, very much aesthetic. You know what I mean? I think that's so cute. And again, sustainable, especially here in 2025. I know lots of people prioritize sustainability, recycle those paper straws. Not the biggest fan, but it's okay. It's all's well. But super cool store, Lemon and Lavender. Make sure to check them out in Madison, Alabama. For your next girls trip or your next shopping spree, what have you, whatever it may be. Okay, lovely people, after the break, I'm going to do a quick little ad break. Then we're going to come back and we're going to watch the latest episode of Women of True Grit. So just hang tight. Okay, welcome back. See, super quick, and we are back at it. Okay, let me pause this video. Hold on. Okay, Women of True Grit. Real quick, what is it? You may ask. I'm so glad that you asked. Women of True Grit. It is a series segment founded by Edie Hand. She's the owner and founder. She's got a book out as well. Very nice. But what it is literally a space to highlight the women of Alabama. Let me not say just Alabama. I feel like that's what it is, but she may expand to different states around the country, but just literally highlighting inspirational stories for women. And I figured it was fitting to show you, being that it's Women's History Month and we're almost done with the month. So without further ado, here's the story of Patsy Riley. I watched it, very inspirational, and I hope you enjoy.
Hi, I'm Edie Hand, founder of Women of True Grit. I like to share stories about women that have been through hard things, and you can learn the tools that they use to turn them into beautiful situations. Coming up next is Patsy Riley. She is our former First Lady. She is a wife, a mother, a grandmother, and a genuine friend. Take a listen to what she has to say.
I was born in 1945. My dad was the town's pharmacist. Bob's dad owned the grocery store. I graduated from high school. I walked off the stage and started planning my wedding. I thought I was marrying a poultry farmer. Life would be very gentle, not a lot of excitement, but God had such a life planned for both of us that I had no idea.
Tell everyone what it was like for you. One of the hardest things you'd ever gone through in your life was when you all were campaigning as a family and you found out that your daughter was very ill with cancer.
Janice was diagnosed right just a few weeks after she turned 30. She fought it for 3 years, and she passed away just after she turned 33. Janice's faith in many things could change your world, but her faith in her father becoming governor was so strong. There were many times we really asked, is this really where we need to serve? And Janice never doubted, not for one moment, that her daddy would be governor of the great state of Alabama. The first time I stepped in the front doors as a First Lady, it was like a dream come true for me. And yet, as I looked around, I thought, I want to make it feel like a very welcoming home. We ended up having 11 different fundraisers. So we had a great time, a great 8 years of raising money. Once I got that part of it, then tourism was able to come in because I was opening the doors for tourism across the country, as well as our citizens of Alabama. And for the first time in 10 years, the fourth graders were coming back. We had a reading initiative that really took Alabama from being way down in the bottom to almost way up to the very tip top. We skirted the top 10 in the nation. My job was to go to as many elementary schools as I was invited to go. I wanted to introduce the joy of books. You can go anywhere your mind wants to take you if you can read a book. I want to be an encourager. I have inherited a lot of wonderful gifts, the gift of hospitality, the gift of friendship, the gift of supporting others. There are young girls out there that will be governor. There are young girls out there that will be called to be a First Lady. I want to be an encourager to not doubt. True grit means believing in yourself, deciding every day when you wake up, will my circumstances push me forward or will my circumstances hold me back? You get to decide No one can decide for you. You know the strength and the power that you have. You either accept it or you let your circumstances hold you back and rob you of joy and fulfillment. My name is Patsy Adams Riley, and I am a woman of true grit.
For more inspiring stories like this, visit ediehan.com.
Let me tell you something, Patsy, with the inspirational quotes at the end. Yes, ma'am. You better inspire the people, inspire the women, inspire the youth. I loved that. That was great for me. And to check out any more episodes of Women of True Grit, head on over to tveliving.com. And on the top bar of the website, there's literally a tab that says Women of True Grit. That is where you can find every and all episodes from past to present. So make sure you check that out. And huzzah. Okay. Listen, today's episode of Tennessee Valley Living, we're in for a treat. It's going to be interesting. Let me tell you, tune in at 11 because we're talking National Kidney Disease Month. We are talking dogs, all things dogs. I believe the name of the pound that's coming, not pound, of the rescue shelter that is coming, I can't believe it's called pound. It is Second Chance. I'm not quite sure where they're located. Make sure you watch the show at 11 to find out. And hey, I'm not going to say too much. How and the ever. I'm just saying a familiar face is going to be joining us on stage today. She may or may not have worked here before. She may or may not have been our old booking producer, and her name may or may not be Ellen McDonald. I'm just saying. You'll have to tune in at 11 to find out. That much I do know, okay? Tune in at 11, as I've said. Follow us on all of our socials, Tennessee Valley Living on Facebook and Instagram, and you'll know it's us because we've got the blue verified check mark right beside it. And then, as I've been saying this entire episode, tveliving.com, that's where you can find all of our interviews and episodes if you want to rewatch a little something, okay? Go there. Quick little shout out to the family. I know you're sitting there watching. Hey, hope you all are doing well. I love you all. And thanks for joining me. We do this every day, Monday through Friday, so long as there's a live show at 10 a.m. talking TVL. So I will see you lovely people tomorrow.